Hi, everybody. um, Sorry I'm a minute or two late. I was trying to figure out how to make sure that I could see our chat. If you were part of the last live, or if you rewatched the streaming of it, you'll notice that I could not see who was in the room or any of your chats or your comments. I mean, but I have my phone here and on the charger just in case. I see that two people are in the room. Can you say hi? Okay. Hi, guys. All right, good. Oh my God. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Nikki. Thank you, Morgan. Just so you guys know, my daughters, Morgan and Ashley, actually, all my children, I have a son, Christopher, as well. They are visiting their grandfather. So I'm just very lucky that they're able to pop in. But we'll wait a couple of minutes. While we're waiting, I just wanted to discuss a couple things. First, we're going to do a purple look, just in case you didn't notice that. I'm sorry, excuse me. In case you didn't see that, we're doing a purple look today. And I went online. This is something that I like to do. I went online to get some inspiration and some different looks. And before I forget, let's start like this. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Eileen, and this is Eileen Ashley is Red Hot and Flashy. It's just for all you people who were not able to make it to the live, in case you rewatch it. Just wanted to say hello. All right, so I was looking for inspiration, different, other YouTubers, and just trying to get an idea of what they were doing. And I was so angry because I did a look, one single look, 4 different times, 3 on one eye and 1 on the other. And it just wasn't coming out the way that she did it. So I did the exact same palettes, exact same shades, exact same way. I literally followed it to a T. And then I realized, son of a gun, either you're using filters or you edited, because the shades just didn't come out the same. And I wanted to know, do you guys find that a lot? I know I do. And it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong when these people go in and edit their stuff to the point where it changes the actual colors, and then you can't get that look. But I don't know how you guys feel about that. Woo! And it's really hot today. I have my fan on in case you can hear. Hey, Morgan, if you're still there, could you type something, because I'm not seeing anything moving. I just want to make sure you guys are still here. Unless Morgan walked away from her phone. Nikki, Sarah, can you say hi? Just want to know, am I frozen? Well, I'm not frozen, but I'm not seeing. Let me pull up my... Oh, okay. All right. It's okay, Zach. I was waiting for a couple minutes. Thank you so much for coming. Zach, I was saying that, a lot of the times, especially with a new palette, I'll go to either YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, different social media to try and figure out some eye looks, get inspiration from them. And I was saying that I'm using the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette, and I saw this beautiful eye look that I fell in love with. I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. I have the palette. So yesterday I was practicing with it at 4 different times, 3 on one eye, 1 on the other. And it came out nothing like it. I came to the conclusion that the pictures or maybe the lighting in our house, whatever, I'm thinking the pictures were edited, because it came out nothing. The shade colors did not come out like on her video. And I have had a problem with that in the past, where I got so down on myself, thinking that I was doing something wrong, that I just didn't have the skills or whatever. Even the easiest tutorials or whatever, and they just didn't come out the way people were showing them. And then I found that, I think anyway, they are editing their pictures to the point that it changes the actual colors or the shades of those colors, so that you'll never get that look. But that's what we were talking about, just to give everybody a chance to get in here. So now, what was the other question I had for you guys? Oh, I didn't put on there whether or not we would do like the complexion, because I wasn't sure if you guys had wanted to do that. So if you do, I mean, we can continue and do it, but we're gonna do work on the eyes first. Now, this is the Mercury Retrograde palette, and I'll open it up for you. I put it on my social media so that if you don't have this palette, that's fine. You could use something with similar shades in it, but we're going to use, these colors right here. Wait, where are we? It's upside down here. So like these shades, the dark, I guess it's like a burgundy. This is actually a purple. It's so dark, it's almost black. And these colors right here. So we're going to use these. If you have, hi Scott. Yeah, Nikki, you agree too? Scott, well, Scott's not into makeup, so we won't even talk about it again, Scott. But oh yes, I know I'm guilty of editing, but I don't try to over edit where the colors are completely different. Yeah, I don't have a problem with people editing their photos at all. No problem at all with it. I personally don't do it, probably because I just don't know how to do it really well. I mean, I might brighten something up, but I don't have the talent for that. Um, oh, sorry, I was reading at the same time. But anyway, so I don't have a problem with editing at all. At all, not a problem. I mean, unless of course you're trying to sell something. But to the point where you're changing actual shade colors and somebody's trying to use your tutorial to get that look, and then they can't get the look, and it's not only is it super frustrating, it makes the person feel like they lack skills. And that's not what we're here for. We're here to, if you're doing tutorials, you're here to teach people. Okay, don't mind me, I'm sweating to death. Let's just see what we got in the comments. Such a beautiful palette. I've never tried anything from Huda. I gotta be honest with you, she is not my favorite. I find that a lot of her matte colors are kind of dry. Hi, Judy. So I don't know. She's just not my favorite. I have a lot of her Obsession palettes, which I like. But again, like I said, she's just not my favorite. This palette is super expensive. I would say if you were interested in it, wait till it goes on sale. And that's how I buy everything, either through BoxyCharm or on sale. Okay. Well, let's get started, shall we? The first thing we're going to do is we are going to prime our eyelids. So whether you have eye primer or you can use, what do you call that? Concealer. I'm going to use concealer today. Oh, I was going to say, I just got it out. Zach says he completely agrees, especially if you're trying to help others achieve a certain look. Absolutely, Zach. That's how I feel. And I was super frustrated last night when I was fooling around with the different eye looks. Okay, so for my, what do you call that? Concealer, I'm going to use the It Bye Bye Under Eye. When I tell you this is over a year old, I have no idea if it's got an expiration date on it or not, but it still works, and it works great. Okay, I try to put everything right in front of me. I'm just going to take a flat shader brush. Wrong one. You don't need much. I got a tiny little bit there. Might even be too much. But what I like to do is I just go in with a brush first and just, brush it all over. And then I like to go in and with a sponge. Whew, oh my God, I'm sweating to death. Hey, Morgan, where's your sister? How come she's not watching? Oh, Marion, you want me to swatch it? You know what? I think we could swatch it maybe after we're done. What do I do with my sponge? Time out, guys. I lost it. I know where it is. It's behind you. Feel it. Only because I don't know how long this is going to take. So would you mind if we waited till the end and I'll do swatches on some colors for you? If you see me looking this way, it's because I have another mirror over there. just so that I can see what I'm doing. If you guys have any questions, oh, thank you, Marion. All right. If you guys have any questions along the way, please feel free to ask. If you need me to slow down or anything like that, I know I look like a raccoon, but in the end, everything will be fixed up. So, like I was saying, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask during the tutorial, and we'll see what we can do and how we can answer you. But the first thing I'm going to do, and I don't normally do my makeup this way, so I'm praying it does not come out bad. But normally I start in the crease, and I had told you guys to bring translucent powder. Yeah, I think I'm going to set my eyes first. She's sitting outside with Nani and Grandpa. Okay. Anyway, so I here's the thing. I like to set my concealer or my primer because it allows the shades or the eyeshadows to blend easier. If you don't want to set it, you don't have to. What happens then is the eyeshadows come out more vibrant. So it's up to you on whether or not you want to do that. You can use translucent powder. You could use an eyeshadow if you want. So I'm going to do it. And instead of translucent powder, I'm going to use this shade. Oh, sugar. Okay. I know it's low, but this shade right there. Let me see the color. Oh, man. Yes, I did just smash one of the colors. The color is Momentum. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. And I'm just going to, I know my brushes need to be washed. I keep saying it. I'm just going to put it all over my eyelid just to set my eyes. Okay, now this is the part that I don't normally do. I normally start with my crease, but today, and I did get this from somebody's video. Yeah. Mr. Earl Owens. What does he say? Yay, makeup is my life. Thank you, Michael, for coming. That is my brother. So if he says something funny, you know it's my brother. Thank you for coming, Mike. I really do appreciate it. All right. So now that we have our eyes set, I'm going to go in with a small fluffy brush, if I can find it, right on my desk here. I'm telling you, I pulled all the brushes out that I needed to use, so I didn't have to search for them. All right. Small fluffy brush like that. And we're going to take, I'm using Bye Bye too. It's good, Nikki, isn't it? And you don't use much of it if you only use it as primer. You really don't use much, so it really lasts a really long time. Anyway, so I'm going to go in with this very dark, deep purple. It's almost black looking. And this is called Vortex. I'm just going to take a little on my brush. I always tap off that excess. And I'm just going to go right in the corner of my eye. Almost like a V. This is not coming out too good. Almost like a V. And, oh my God. See, I forgot to tap off my brush. But you see how I made a V there? And I'm just going to go in small circles. I want to keep it in the corner there. Hey, Steph. Happy Saturday. Okay. Just like that. Yes, I overdid it first time I've used it. Yeah. What you can do though, Nikki, is clean off that brush, wipe it off on a towel or whatever you have there, and go in with the clean brush. It takes a little longer, but you can diffuse it out. And if you could see, I barely went in. I didn't even go halfway. Now, with the clean brush, not so much clean, but it has no more product on it. I'm going to just drag that in a little bit just to give You could see it gave the crease a little bit of color. Just like that. And something I always have to tell myself is to remember to trust the process, because it looks funny in the beginning. I know. And do the same. Don't forget that. Do the same on the other eye. I'm going to try and go through the other eye quicker. But if you need me to slow down, just let me know. We're just basically making sideways triangles in that corner there. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hey, Zach, do you have power yet? I'll look at me yelling like I'm yelling all the way to where you are. Okay. And then into the crease. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it. This eye is much more hooded than this eye. So I will show you what I do for my hooded eyes when we get there. But watch, I'm going to show you. You can see that the color has transferred into the crease. Watch when I open it. It's gone. Okay. I'm going to clean this off. Just wipe it off on a towel. I have this thing. It's called a color switch. I've seen it being sold by, sugar. It's on the tip of my tongue. Is it Sigma? Was that who makes brushes? Sigma? I never looked it up, but I got mine from ShopRite. I don't know if you guys, but it's a grocery store. $1.99. So don't even, if you find something more expensive, don't waste your money. Also, I think I have one right in my drawer. I do. Do you know these things? These are those bun things for your hair. They are made of the same exact material. So if you find these in the dollar store, you can just buy a bunch of them and use these. That's why I say don't waste your money. I don't know how much Sigma's charging for it, but I don't know. Even if it's $10, it's too much. I do my eyes totally different. Okay, Earl. Earl's got the green eyes. He's really lucky. All right, let's move on. And now I'm going to go into what's called off balance, which is this color right here. And I know it's not reading good on camera, but it is a very, let's say a very light mauve color. So if you're not working from this palette, if you have like a mauvey color, that's what this is. It's a very pale mauve. Like that was expensive, $79.99. Now what we're going to do with off balance is we're going to take that into our crease. And we're going to use it or help. We're going to start using it as the transition shade. Normally, I always start out with a transition shade. These are great tips. I can't wait to try them. All right. I know some of you guys are here just to support me, but I hope some of you guys are actually following along with the tutorial together. You have You're such an asshole. Did everybody read those comments? Did you see what my brother just said to me? Cut it out. You gotta love that Earl Owens. Judy, do you know who he is? Were you here when I told you who it was? Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the color called Libra, and this is a very pale purple, almost pastel, I guess. See what I just did? So mad at myself. Oh, okay, Judy. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to take that shade Libra. This had a lot of fallout, by the way. And I'm just going to go over and blend out some of those harsh edges right now. Just to give it a little more purpley color. But don't you worry, I got more colors in mind. But we're blending out the edges. And we are probably, no, definitely, we're going to go in and deepen the corners up again. But I just want to get rid of those harsh edges. Okay. Next shade I'm going to use is Hot Mess, which is what my brother is right now. It's right here. And that's like a burgundy color, if you could see. I'm going to use a smaller brush for this because I really want to focus it in the crease. So this is the size brush I'm using. I'll show you the difference. So this is the smaller blending brush, and this is the crease brush I'm going to use. And just for reference, let me just get my other brush. Where did it go? Oh, just for reference, that's a larger blending brush, which we're going to use too. Okay, so with that shade Hot Mess and the smaller crease brush right there, it's that purpley burgundy color. I'm going to go right in my crease with it. See how we just deepened up the crease? And I'm not going to worry about blending it right now because we're going to blend that. Again, see the difference? Okay. Teach you again about my hooded eyes here. So as you can see, this one's hooded, but not as bad as that one. Now, there is the shadow that I put down in the crease. And when I open my eye, it's gone. So what I have to do, and I'm going to get up nice and close to you guys, is with my eye open, not like that though, with it open, I'm just going to tap and bring that shade up a little bit higher so that when my eye is open, it is not gone. And the reason I'm, doing that is just so that I could see and get it in there. And what I do is I check. I'm going to sit back just so I see. See, it's still not up high enough. So I'm just going to go in a little bit higher. I know this looks, at least what I'm seeing, it looks a little blotchy, but we're going to blend that out. So don't worry about it. And then I'm also going to take it like that, make that V, and bring it up. Oh, hi, Sonia. Welcome. Oh, I'm so glad to see you here. And again, we're just adding, I'm trying to make it a little more purple, but we're probably going to deepen up those corners again. I'm smiling at you, Sonia. And I brought this one up a little higher as well, just because of my hood. Oh, see, that looks awful. So this is what I do. When I look at myself like this, I come back in and just continue to raise it until I'm happy with it. See how much better that looks? Purple's my favorite color. You know, I don't know if you know this, but when you guys come up on here, if you don't have a profile picture, it has your first initial. Sonia, yours is purple. I don't know if you do that on purpose. I don't know. Do you pick that? I don't know. All right, before I screw this up as I'm talking, again, trust the process. Let's get that big blending brush. Remember I showed you the bigger one? All right, and I'm going to go back in with, I got to think. I think I want to use Off Balance first, which is that color right there. And I'm a little upset that it's not showing so well. It is like that pale, pale mauve color. Now, another thing, I don't know if you guys know this, you might already, but it also, how you apply your makeup is affected by where you hold your brush too. So with this big blending brush, if you hold it close here, you're going to have like total control over it, but it's going to be harder to blend. Like if you're blending out edges, or if you want like a smoother blend than you know, that crease, let's say like this, then what you want to do is you want to hold it towards the end, and it just gives you you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of, I want to say like a messy blend, but not really, it's not really messy, but it just helps you blend easier. So now I'm going on top and I'm blending out the edges. And I'm using that shade again. What was the name of it? That Off Balance, that one right there. That's a happy coincidence. It suits you. I am going to hold it from this edge and show you the difference in when you're holding your brushes. So you see that I'm holding it from far away, or from far away, from the opposite end there. And I am going right up to my brow bone when I'm blending it with that color. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to go really close to the end and show you the difference. You see how like you can't get that movement? Watch. Here's out here. Look at how easy I'm doing. But when I'm close, I'm like real precise. So it's harder to blend. That's if you don't have a smaller crease brush, let's say, then hold it closer and do your crease. So this way you just have that more control of where you're laying the color. Here you just want to blend it. So you want it, you know, to kind of go all over. I hope that made sense, guys. Okay. Huge difference, right, Nikki? I wanted to ask you guys, I thank you all for who are here, honestly, but I'm curious to know how many of you are actually doing a look today with me? That many, huh? Are you guys too busy doing your makeup look to answer me? All right, now I want to go in one more time with the smaller fluffy brush, not the small crease brush. Oh, here's the smaller fluffy brush. Sorry, guys. Not this. That's the small crease brush. Okay, Nikki, if you can, send me either, if you're going to post it on Instagram, tag me in it. If not, send it to me direct message. I'd love to see how it came out. All right, so we're going back in with that Hot Mess right there. And we're using that's okay, Sarah. I'm glad that you're here to watch. Okay, we're going to use the medium-sized brush, the medium fluffy brush or the smaller fluffy brush. And we're just going to go in and deepen our crease a little bit. You see this right here? It drives me crazy every time I do my makeup. That is a freckle. And I'm always like doing this because I'm always thinking it's eyeshadow and it's a freckle. But you see how we just deepened up our crease a little bit? And we're holding the end of the brush because we want that blown out look. Not so, hi, Ashley. I heard you were sitting outside. Isn't it too hot outside? Ashley, you missed Uncle Michael. Came in here, busted my chops. Oh, why do you do that? All right. Now what I want to do is go into the shimmers. I don't know if you guys, Uncle Michael is there. No, not at the house. He came in to watch for a little while. If you don't have shimmers, and I just realized I did not do this good enough. If you don't have shimmers, you could just use a lighter color on your lid. But today I'm going to use shimmers. Sorry, guys, I'm still blending. Okay. Now, I'm sweating too. What was I going to do? I totally forgot. Oh, the shimmers. Now, I personally like using my fingers with shimmers. I was playing with this palette again last night, and I discovered something quite by accident. A regular brush did not work with them. I'll tell you right now. But I was playing around with this little shader brush. This is a Moda Pro crease brush, and it actually worked really good in applying these shimmers. Because I'm going to do two separate shimmers, I'm going to use this. If you don't have a brush that works with the shimmer, use your finger. I also tried last night, where is it? To use a flat shader brush. You can spray it with setting spray. It didn't work as well with these, the Huda Beauty. It usually works really well, but it just didn't work as well for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with this color, Ultraviolet. And it's that purple right there. And I don't believe this is a glitter. It looks like this is a metallic color. But I'm going to put it, you see how we kind of blended the dark color? We're going to add that back. But I'm going to just, oh, no. Oh, there it goes. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it's hard to see. I guess it only worked with one color last night. Guys, you should have saw all the different looks I was trying for you guys. But you see how pretty that is? And we're going to blend that, so don't get nervous. It's not going to be a straight line on us. But we're keeping it like this because we're going to take the matte and blend it here. And kind of, hopefully it's going to be like a gradient of colors there. Hey, Ashley, what time are you guys coming home tonight? I'm assuming you're not coming here for dinner. For anybody who doesn't know, Ashley's my daughter and Morgan's my daughter here. The two of them and their brother are visiting Grandpa. He came in from Florida, so they're down there visiting their grandpa for the weekend. But I think they're coming home tonight. Okay. Let's see. Probably around 8. No having dinner. Okay. Hey, what are you guys eating? Anything good? Did you just go out for dinner? How's Grandpa? I know, a lot of questions. You don't have to answer. But make sure you tell him I said hello. Him and Nani. They call their grandmother Nani. She's actually their step grandmother. Um, his first wife passed away after 50 years of marriage, I think. Ashley and Morgan, Sarah says hello. Sarah is from the UK. That's why I decided on 3 o'clock today, because I know I have viewers from California that wanted to watch, and I knew Sarah was very interested in watching. So it's what I think it's, oh my, it's like 8:30 there tonight, 8 p.m., right, Sarah? Lasagna, nice. I don't even know what I'm having. Grandpa and Nani are good. Good. All right. You see how pretty that color is? Now, what I want to do is, this brush is a little small. I want to bring this color around the halfway mark. Now, if you have small lids like me, um, it's very important to have that real estate. We don't want to take up too much of it. We don't have a lot of it. Hey guys, I was thinking of doing a video. Tell me what you think about brushes and which ones. Wait, grandma and grandpa were married for 41 years. Oh, well, I knew it was something like that, Ashley. Anyway, so I was thinking of doing a video of um, brushes, what they're used for, which ones are which ones you use for what, and which ones are important. I have a ton of brushes and I don't use all of them, to be honest with you. How wonderful. 41 years. That's a long time. Yeah, unfortunately, grandma passed away and eventually grandpa remarried, and that's who Nani is. Okay. It's looking pretty. All right, next we're going to go in with this shade that I think is beautiful, and it's called Nebula. And it's right there. And I know that it looks blue on camera, but there are some blue flecks in there, a lot of silver, but it looks so beautiful with this look. So that's what we're using today. And Nikki, I know that you are following along. If you do not have the different color, what do you call them, shimmers, don't worry about it. Use what you have. If you have like a whitish, silverish one, you could just put it on your lid, up to here. But that's up to you. Or you don't even have to put that on at all. You could just do a light matte if you want. But I'm going to go in now with Nebula. Wait till you see how beautiful this is. At least I think it is. And I'm doing my inner corner with that. That's a good idea. I do my makeup often and still don't know which brush is for what. I just make them work. Yeah, kind of. I'm good. I'm glad to hear at least people would like to see that. I know I get asked a lot, actually, believe it or not, if I can explain the brushes. And I know when I first started, and I'm not talking about when I first started wearing makeup, that I was a teenager. And back then, I know I'm old. So back then we didn't have brushes like this. We had those. I know Smith and Deepak just did a video on those sponge applicators. Like, oh, there is really a use for them. I was hysterical laughing when I saw it because I was like, girlfriend, that's all we grew up using. We didn't have brushes. It was so funny. But so when I first got into doing makeup, I don't want to say first got into it. When I first got back into it was recent. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. I stopped kind of caring about how I looked. I hate to say this, I got sick in 2010 and I had a lot of surgeries and I was out of work. Oh my God, for like over a year. I ended up losing my job because of it. They finally, they couldn't save my job. I kind of understand. How am I going to get mad about that? I was in the hospital a lot, like a lot. I think it was 165 days in 1 year. Not a total, but I just started December of last year, so I'm still very new, and that would be really helpful. Oh, good, Zach. I'm glad to hear that. Well, Zach, I know that you had said, Zach, if anybody doesn't know who Zach is, he's Burn One Beauty, and I like to watch his lives too. He's a blast, but he does nails, and Zach just said that he really just started doing that like a year ago, or maybe less than a year ago, and he's freaking phenomenal. You would never know. You would think he was doing nails his whole life. Absolutely gorgeous, his nails. Go check him out on Instagram. Really. Okay. We are still doing Nebula, and I'm talking a lot. Oh, I was telling you guys that, I kind of stopped taking care of myself. And I shouldn't say stop taking care of myself. I stopped caring what I looked like because I got sick. I was in the hospital, in and out, in and out, in and out. It was a difficult part of my life. Let's just say that. And my I have two daughters and a son. It's Ashley, my son Christopher, and then Morgan. So they're my son's in between them. Anyway, so of course my two daughters, being teenagers, they were all into their makeup and all that other stuff. Oh, let me preface that by saying I wouldn't be caught dead walking out of my house without my hair and makeup done. To put my hair up in a ponytail and no makeup on, I just didn't give a shit. It's Zach's channel name is Burn One. Oh, Zach doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's on Instagram and he's Burn One Beauty. BURN number one beauty. Oh, you'll love following him. I like Zach. Anyway, so of course my children were into makeup, as most teenage girls are. And Morgan, my youngest, is in our school that they went to school, they had cosmetology. So for 3 years of high school, she took. You're welcome, Nikki. She took cosmetology and sat for her license and all that. But when she was doing all that, she was teaching me stuff, and she got all these makeup palettes and stuff like that. And so one Christmas, I said to her, um, they asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said I want a makeup palette like you have. I had makeup, but they were the little quads and stuff like that. Like we didn't have stuff like we have today. So she bought me. I'll never forget. She bought me the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance, and she created a monster. So I really just got back into doing my makeup and my hair and really caring about how I looked um, like a year ago. And that's when, for Christmas, my boyfriend bought me a set of brushes, the Morphe X James Charles brushes. Thank you so much. I only started doing my nails because of the lockdown. So it's just over a year now. Yeah. And he's amazing. You would never know he just started. Beautiful. They're gorgeous. You guys will see. Anyway, so yeah, she created a monster because I got so passionate about makeup and skincare and like addicted to it. And the difference, I think I'm blessed. I think a lot of it has to do with genetics, the way we age, I think. Some of it has to do with genetics. The other, of course, is how you take care of yourself. And when I started doing when I actually did a skincare regimen, morning and night, there was a drastic difference. Like now I don't see humongous changes when I, try out different things, but that first time there was a huge change. And, like I said, I've been hooked ever since. All right. So I'm so sorry. I'm here. Chit, chat, chat, chat. Zach, I've just followed you on Instagram. Sarah, wait do you see? It's really cool. All right. So we're going to go back into, what are we? That vortex, that dark color. Wait, I'm sorry. We're gonna go into hot mess right here because we want to just blend this together so there's not a harsh line, and we're gonna use that medium fluffy brush again, and I'm just gonna right on the line, and I'm pressing really lightly, and then I'm gonna go And I'm not pressing real hard. I mean, I'm not pressing, swirling, whatever it's called, blending. I'm not blending really hard because I don't want to move that stuff. There we go. See how it deepened it up a little bit? And definitely up here, you want to do that as well because you want them to blend into that. All right, here we go. I was looking for how to wear makeup for reading and filming storybooks for my grandchildren, and I created a monster. Yeah, right? Me too. Me too, Nikki. And we're going to do the same on the other side. You see how it's not blended there? And this side is. And I did not do it hard. Just on the line where they meet, I tapped a little bit, and then I went and blended just like that. And then into the crease. Nikki, I know Nikki and I sometimes talk through my Instagram DMs, and you're all welcome to DM me. I will always answer you. We were talking, and Nikki had asked me, and I thought it was a great question. A pretty monster for both of us, Nikki. Anyway, Nikki was asking me, when you go on camera, do you need more makeup? And the answer is absolutely yes. Because, and I'm talking about, sorry, my nose is itchy. I'm talking about even not just filming YouTube or Instagram or whatever. Like, even if you're going, let's say, to a wedding or something like that, where you really want stuff to take in the pictures, like let's say you're the mother of the bride or you're the bridesmaid or whatever, and you can't afford, what do you call that, professional makeup artist, you can't get your makeup done that day or whatever, put extra makeup on because it just doesn't read on film if you don't. Now, of course, you don't want to look like a clown. You want to blend, but you do need more in order for it to come up on camera. I know that I've never worn tons of makeup. I hate foundation. And the more I put on, the better I look on camera. It's amazing. And then I'll go into the bathroom. I'm like, ugh. I go into the bathroom, turn the light on. I'm like, oh my God, look at all that makeup. But on camera, you need it. Do you still use the Morphe James Charles brushes? I own them, but have never used them. I'm still using the Morphe X Jeffree brushes mixed with some Glam Light brushes. I do. I have, they're all sitting right in front of me. All my James Charles brushes. This happens to be a Luxie brush. I noticed that I have been, we get stuff from BoxyCharm, or I get stuff from BoxyCharm. So I try to intermingle them. Some of the brushes I like better. Like I have KVD foundation brush. And yes, I've used it for the cream blushes. But you'll see this one is tapered in here. And I love using it either for blush or bronzer, cream bronzers. So I mix and match my brushes. I do. I find that though, the Morphe brushes that I got through BoxyCharm are shit. They are shit. They are definitely less quality than the James Charles ones. I do have the Jeffree Star brushes, but I have not started using them yet. It's kind of like I'm hoarding them or something. So Zach, tell me, are they good? I don't even know. I have them, but I haven't used them. I can't get BoxyCharm here in the UK. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sarah. Do they have other subscription boxes in the UK? All right, let's get back to what we're doing here. I forgot what I was doing last. Oh, we deepened up our crease. And then one last time in the vortex right there. I mean, just again with this middle brush, call it a middle brush, but now for me, I feel like this eye, you can't really see. I mean, up close you can. You can see the crease, right? But when I back up, I feel like it's lost still. So I'm going to work a little on that. But in the meantime, just go in lightly into the corner. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to keep that purpley color. That's why I put this the Hot Mess color on first. I think BoxyCharm products are imperfect and they get them for really cheap. I don't think so, Nikki. Um, I haven't had products that are imperfect, and I know what you mean. Um, I think they get them cheap. Definitely, they do. Because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but if you watch that Jeffree Star Shane Dawson little series that they made, the profit margin on makeup is humongous. So that these companies that are working with BoxyCharm, they're still making a profit, but they're offering it to them much cheaper. Yeah. I do think that those Morphe brushes are definitely made for BoxyCharm or for any type of, um, I guess, any type of subscription box that they might be working with, so that they can, you know, give cheaper, I guess. But the quality is cheaper. The other stuff that I got definitely has not been cheaper. And we're bringing no product but back in here, and I'm just I want to deepen up my crease, so you guys don't have to do this part, but I feel like this isn't showing good enough for me. Hey guys, let me see. Wait, Zach, I totally understand that. I only use the ones with the plain pink handles. The ones with the fancy handles I don't use. I don't have the fancy handles. I just have the one, when they canceled him, they went on sale from Morphe. It came in a pink bag. I just have them, and I haven't even opened them because I don't know why. I'm a hoarder. You do not like how they perform. Oh, sorry. Many who don't like how they, okay, you enjoy them, but many, you know what? I've got to open them up and try them. Just so you know, right now I'm just fixing this eye because I didn't like the way it was looking. I wanted to ask you guys. I know this is my first live tutorial, and I'm definitely going to be doing the brushes. I know a lot of people ask me how to clean my brushes, so that video is going to be made as well. So look out for it if you're interested in that. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Sarah. Yeah, definitely. You need to trust the process when we're doing these, or otherwise you'll wipe it off your face a million times. I know I have done that in the past. And then I learned to trust the process. Okay. Now, for me, I don't like putting the highlight here because it just makes my hoods look worse. We are the same when it comes to hoarding. I know, Zach. Zach and I saved the boxes too. You have no idea when you said that, Zach, how happy I was. I was like, I'm not the only one. Anyway, we are going to let me see. I think I'm going to use Cosmic, which is right here. And it's got like a pink in it. It's like a pinky silver. And I'm going to put it up here in my brow bone and just show you what happens. Only because I have nowhere to go, so it's no big deal. Okay, so take note of what it looks like. Do you see how much worse that got? That is why I personally never highlight my brow bone. So now I'm just going to go in and fix that real quick. And I'm going to use, oh, you guys don't need to know. Well, actually, see how dark this is coming out up here? I don't personally like. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to use that original shade Momentum that we set our eyes with. Did I just do it again? That one right there. And I'm just going to blend out the top right up to my brow bone there. Look, and I'm holding it too far up. I'm just fixing this one last time. You don't have to do this. This is just me with my hoods. Okay. Now I hope you guys are ready. Um, I'm not going to do my complexion. I think next time, all right. I mean, unless you guys want to, let me know now or forever hold your peace. We can do it next time. I know we've oh my gosh, we've been on here almost an hour already. I'm loving the shimmers. They're so gorgeous. Zach, look at this. Aren't they beautiful? Well, I like both of them, but I love this inner one the most. Just came from vacation. Oh, hi. Hi, Celine, Sanella. Just came from vacation. No net and no phone. So I see you are live. Big kiss. Make all us great. Mwah. Sanella is someone I met. She lives in Serbia and she has been supporting me. We support each other all the time. And I just love her. I'm so glad you came in. All right, those shimmers are so pretty. I'll send you a picture of this, but I'll have to do it over for Instagram. But this was great practice. Oh, good. I'm glad you're going to send it to me. I'm not finished yet, though, Nikki. I hope you don't have to leave. I just started using a very light concealer right over the arch of my eyebrow. I think it really helps lift the eye. Yeah, it doesn't help with me, Steph. It just makes my hoods worse. All right, really quick. So, in case anybody has to run, we're going to do under the eye. So I'm going to start out with the what do you call that? Vortex. Ah, shoot, right there, the dark one. And I'm going to take. Let me find my brush. I have it out here. Oh, I guess I didn't have it out here. Huh. I'm going to take a flat brush like this just to start. You don't have to use such a harsh brush, but I can't find my other brush. Here it is. Never mind. I found what I wanted. Nope, that's not it. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I had it all out. All right. We're going to do a flat brush like that. It is flat, believe it or not. And we're going to go in with, what did I say again? Oh, the Vortex, the darkest color right now. And just take that under the eye. And I'm only taking it. Wait, this brush is not working. I'm going to go in with my pencil brush. That'll work for what I'm doing now. Oh, good, Nikki. All right, so take that darker color and run it under the eye. And I go a little more than halfway. Yeah, I don't like the way that works either. Sorry, guys. I'm going back to this brush right here. I know people use this for their brows too, but I'm going to use it to create an eyeliner underneath my eyes. And right now, this is kind of going to be kind of a harsh. I went a little more than halfway. Right now, this is going to create a little harsher line, and we're going to blend it out with a couple other colors. Now, what I find people do, and it drives me crazy, is they don't connect the upper and lower eyelids. So what I like to do is close your eye and just do the outer corner. You're not going to put on eyeliner. I mean, unless you want to. For now, you're just going to connect those two. I find that it looks unfinished when people do that. You see? Do the same on the other eye. Oh, I think I started asking you. I think you guys know by now that I have a terrible memory. um, Do you guys like doing this live? I mean, I know that not everybody's following along and you're supporting me, which I so appreciate. Um, but what do you guys think about making this like a permanent thing? Let me know. I was also thinking about doing it on Instagram because I know that I don't work nearly as hard on Instagram as I do on YouTube. And, I'll never grow on Instagram if I don't do it. I know that Zach and I are planning, and I hope he's still in for it, are planning on doing a look on his Instagram because, he worked hard on his and using the Michaela X Glam Light palette and doing it together. What do you guys think? Let me see what we got. Uh, yes, I was going to suggest that. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I was thinking, well, we could use different palettes. I have a ton of them. Maybe do an everyday look, switch off to a more bold look or an evening look or stuff like that. Or, whatever, do complexion. I don't know. I have ideas going through my head. All right, so once we put that there, you can see I didn't do real dark and it's a little harsh. Oh, let me fix this one. Hold on. Okay. Now we're going to go in with a small brush. I know I have it out. I have like 6 brushes on my desk and I can't find the one that I was going to use. You know why? Because I don't think it's out. Sugar. Where are you? It's around here. Oh, it's right here. It was out. Okay. So I'm going to use a brush about this big. It's a very small, fluffy brush. Let me see. So this was the medium fluffy brush, and this is the small one. And I'm going to take that color Hot Mess. Yes, I wasn't able to follow along this time, only because I'm still cleaning from the storm, but I would definitely love to. And yes, I'm still down to do our live now that I have power again. I'm so glad you got power, to Zach. Okay, so we're going in with Hot Mess, and we're going to go right underneath that. And we're kind of blending it out, too. I try and keep my eye closed because I have poked myself in the eye many times. Oh, good, Sarah. Yes, Sarah. Now I have to always remember Sarah's 5 hours ahead of us, or of me. I mean, uh, maybe we'll just I'll do lives on the weekends, and more people might be able to come. What do you guys think? Saturday's good. Sunday would be better. What do you think? Okay. And the last color that I'm going to use under my eye is this Libra, that pale purple. And I'm going to try and get it. Oh, shoot. I was trying to get it under, but I guess I needed a smaller brush instead of just on top. So I'm going to go back in because I kind of messed that up. I'm going to take this small brush. I'm going to go back in with the Hot Mess because I kind of messed it up. We definitely love, oh. All right. I'm on the East Coast time. Yeah, me too. Like you. So this was perfect time for me. But regardless of the time, I'll tune in. Thank you, Zach. Okay. Let's see what we got to do next here. I don't know if you guys want to do eyeliner on top. I'm not the best person to teach how to do wings. I don't do them very well. We can either do a liquid eyeliner. I told you guys to have one if you're going to follow along, or we can do eyeshadow if you want. I think I want to do the eyeshadow. So what we're going to do is get either an angled brush or you could use this kind of brush. I'm going to use an angled brush if I could find it. Okay, an angled brush like that. And I'm going to go into that vortex color because it is the darkest right there. Now you can wet your brush if you want. I'm not going to. If you wet your brush and I can't do this and talk at the same time. If you wet your brush, it comes out darker and it stays more like an eyeliner does. I find that, and it does stay longer. I find that I like to use a dry brush because I don't know, to me, it just blends a little better if you're trying to smudge it. So what we're going to do is basically right along your lash bed. I like to stamp. So this way, just drawing the line for me, I screw it up. So I like to like kind of stamp it along so that it creates one line. And then you can go back in and do what I'm doing. I'm going to wet this just to show you the difference. And if you want that more vibrant, go ahead and use your eyeliner. Now I'm going to wet it. Let me just get my Fix Plus here. And I'll show you what it looks like, the difference between the two. All right. I just put a little Fix Plus on the brush. And I'm going to dip it back into the color Vortex. And I'm going to do this eye with a wet. You could already see how it's... I can't even think of the word, but, I almost messed up already. Can you see the difference? I don't know if it's reading on camera. You don't have to re-wet it every time you go into the pan, just so you know. See the difference when it's wet? It does look like a more defined eyeliner, almost as if you used liquid or even a gel. I've never used eyeshadow before. I started learning with liquid liner, and 90% of the time it looks atrocious. Zach, because of my hooded eyes, one day I was so upset. I was practicing so hard. I drew that wing. It was absolutely perfect. I was so excited. And then I opened my eye and it was gone. I practice every time I'm playing with makeup, unless I'm going somewhere. If I'm just playing with makeup, I try a winged eyeliner. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. I'm not an expert at it. It is not easy for me. But you should try with the eyeshadow. I think it's a little easier to work with, personally. I mean, unless you are trying to make that dramatic wing. Hey, Nikki, did you skip this part? Are you doing the eyeliner? Because I know you're following along. You see how I could at least, have a little bit of a wing there without, having to worry about drawn back and all that other stuff with the eyeshadow anyway. Doing it. Are you doing eyeshadow, Nikki, or are you using eyeliner? I'm just curious. What is Zach saying? Same. I had to pull out a fan. Oh yeah, to help dry faster because as soon as I open my eyes fully, it looks like I put eyeliner in my crease. Yeah. So that's another thing. It's a great point, Zach. Actually, when you're working with liquid eyeliner, if you have hooded eyes and when you do the eyeliner, keep your eye closed until that eyeliner dries because the second you open it, it transfers. If you have hooded eyes. I've done that a million times too, Zach. Oh my God, it's so frustrating, right? All right. I am actually loving this look. we're not done. All right. Next thing we want to do, and I told you guys to bring, oh, here it is, a gel eyeliner. And the reason I asked for gel is because I want to tightline our waterline with it. Eyeshadow, but I made a mess on the second eye brush, was too wet. You can just let that dry down for a minute, Nikki. Either put, redo the color. Like let's say it's the purple. Put a little purple on there. Wait till it dries down, and then just redo that black. Yes, especially when you're happy with how the look turned out. And it's, oh my God, that's so true, Zach. Zach said, especially when the look turned out beautiful and then it's ruined because you tried the eyeliner. That's why if I'm going somewhere, I won't even try the eyeliner because I don't want to ruin it, especially if the look came out so pretty. I don't want to ruin it. All right, so we're going to tightline our waterline with black this time. And I'm only doing black. I suggest, especially for small eyes, hooded eyes, or mature people, men or women, if you're doing makeup, to put in, depending on your age, either white eyeliner or nude. And I think nude looks better on mature skin than the white does. The younger generation can get away with the white. I don't think it looks bad. I just think the nude looks better and it opens up your eyes. But I'm using black today because I want to make this kind of like a smoky look. I have the Huda Beauty, what is this called? I don't ever use this. Anyways, the liquid liner on the one side and the gel on the other. But I figured, what the heck? We're using Huda Beauty. Let's use her eyeliner. So I'm just going to pull down my eye and color in there. I'm going to come over here. Look in this mirror, though. Huh. This is not the very deepest black. I think I'm going to switch eyeliners. It's black, but it's not like, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. So I have another eyeliner here. This is the Tartiest from Tarte. Their black eyeliner. This is also a felt tip and I'm sorry. I'm down here with it. This is what it looks like. This is also a felt tip eyeliner. Felt tip, but I'm not using that today. And a gel. So we're going to try this one instead because I want a nice, real dark black. And the Huda Beauty just wasn't coming out dark. And neither is this one. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not happy with that. So I should have thought of this in the first place. Of course, my Urban Decay 24/7 waterline eye pencil, shade Legend, which is black. I'm going to use that one, and it needs to be sharpened. I was trying to be prepared. Okay. This is a nice jet black, and that's what I was looking for. I'm also going to do my upper waterline. Now I just poked myself in the eye. Okay. Now, I did this part that's coming right now. I saved it for last because I didn't want it to get mixed in with the black. So I'm going to take that pencil brush that I had, if I could find it. It's here on the table. Oh, here it is. This is what a pencil brush looks like. And I'm going to go in with, I think I want to use, Oh, there's such pretty colors. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to use Blue Moon. Is it Blue Moon? Super Moon. Super Moon right there. Let's hope this works because my fingers are too big to do it anywhere else. And I'm going to take it, not only am I going to put that in my, oh, it looks good. The corner of my eye. I'm going to take it down and join the eyeliner with it. And kind of like a V in the corner there. Ooh, I like that. I'm so glad it worked with the brush. All right. And I'm going to now I'm going to use my little pinky finger and just put it right in the corner. It just works better for me. And I noticed that I didn't go far enough here. So really quick, I'm just taking the, I'll use this one. What we used under our eye, and I'm just going to go a little further with it. Oh, there was some fallout on that. My cheek is all glittery. All right. Mascara. Whatever mascara you have. I'm going to, Nikki. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see your question. It is Urban Decay Glide on Eye Pencil. Actually, the exact name of it is Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Eye Pencil. Oh, it's backwards in there. And it's in the shade Legend, which it's just a black, where is it? It's a black eye pencil specifically made for the waterline. And it's not that you can't use other eyeliners in your waterline, you can, but this is it's waterproof so that it doesn't transfer. Yeah, I need to redo this eye. I knew it looked funny. I didn't get all the way over like I wanted. Okay. Okay, I found one. All right. Sorry about that. I'm going to give you a second to catch up, Nikki. All right. Next is mascara. And I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. Now, I want to get real close. Can you even see my eyelashes? Do you see how tiny they are? What if I look down? They're even so small, they're hard to get into an eyelash curler. So I'm going to do this for a second. Honestly, I don't know how much of it even gets into the eyelash curler. I don't know about you guys. If you've ever used an eyelash primer, they help my eyes look so much bigger. If I can find it. Ow. Where is it? I have one here. It's a mini. It's from Lancome. I like to use it because it's basically a white mascara. I bet you if you bought it, I don't know if there's, to be honest with you, I've never looked. I don't know if there's anything in the formula that makes it different, but I kind of feel like it's just like a white mascara. So I'm going to start with that because it helps to elongate your eyelashes and make them look just so much fuller and longer. Well, helps the mascara do that, I should say. I'll show it to you in a second. Look, now you can see my eyelashes a little, right? Okay. I don't do this to the bottom lashes. Oh, I just poked my eye out. I don't do this to the bottom lashes though, because I don't want like really giant long. I should really stop talking um, or doing this. I don't want giant long bottom lashes. And I don't like the way it looks on me. So I just do this on my top lashes. Now, another trick that I learned, I think from Jaclyn Hill, she said if you use this, the lash primer, and then go in with is it volumizing? No, a lengthening mascara, and then a coat of the volumizing. It really does wonders. So I'm going to do that right now because I have both. Lancome sold a little kit, Ulta. They sold all three. So I'm going to put in the lengthening one first. I'm going to go in with that one first. And this is what the applicator looks like. So you see it's kind of like a thinner brush, I guess, for lengthening. I guess the fatter brushes are for, can purple make your eyes look yellow? It's a little concerning. Um, Do my eyes look yellow? Honestly, Nikki, I don't know. You know what you can do if you want to do that? Put in nude eyeliner or white so that it'll help break that up for you. Do my eyes look yellow? Be honest. What color eyes do you have, Nikki? I forgot to ask. Hey, Stephanie, are you still here? Let me see if my sister's here. She's a nurse. I don't know if she knows any of that, though, as a nurse. She was working, so she might not have. I'm thinking it could possibly be um, your green eyes, maybe. I don't know. But do me a favor. I mean, I don't know if you could do it now. Next time you're wearing purple, use a nude eyeliner or a white eyeliner to tightline your waterline, so that that'll brighten up your actual eyes themselves. It could be just all the darkness that is doing that to you. Oh, you had food poisoning. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nikki. Well, I'll tell you this, if your eyes look yellow when you have no makeup on, then be concerned and go to the doctor because that is a sign of jaundice. I'm not a nurse or doctor, just so you know. Rotisserie chicken. Oh no, sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, that must have been horrible, Nikki. I hope you're feeling better. I guess my eyes, I mean, they don't look super bright though. Yeah, definitely try a nude or white eyeliner in the waterline, the bottom waterline. Yeah, that should help brighten the actual eyes up. All right, so I just went in with the lengthening mascara. You can see a little bit. And I'm going to go in with the volumizing one. Now, I think this is a pain in the butt, but when I was talking about Jaclyn Hill, that I got this from Jaclyn Hill, well, I didn't really I can't say that I actually got it from her because I had been doing it uh, before. I just didn't do the two different types of mascaras. I did the lash primer. She actually went in and curled her eyelashes in between each of the mascaras. Yes, I know it can. I'll send you a photo later. Oh yeah, please. So Nikki, you had mentioned that you fell in love with makeup all over again because you wanted to film. What mascara is it? Which one? This one, Sarah? The one I'm using right now, the volumizing one? Is that what you're asking? I know, Nikki, that you had said about, you wanted to read children's books. Have you started that? Because I would gladly go follow you to support you. Yes. Okay. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big. Let me see if you can. I know it's backwards, but that's what it looks like. These are minis. Ulta had a 3-pack of them. It came with what do you call it? The lash primer, the lengthening, and then this one, which is the volumizing. So get the minis. You don't have to buy the big ones because a lot of times the big ones dry out before you can even use them all. Use it all, I mean. Okay. So you could see I don't have big lashes at all. Off camera, they look a lot bigger than they do on camera, though. But there's nothing like a set of false lashes that really make you, you know, I just love false lashes. They just look so pretty and they really are very dramatic. I don't know if I'd wear them like as an everyday to work kind of thing. No, I pretty much forgot about it. Oh, no, Nikki, don't give up. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my bottom lashes with the lengthening one, only because, again, my lashes are so tiny. I think that wand from the Monsieur Big is just too big for my eyes. Did it again. Poke myself in the eye. Yes, what, Steph? I was just wondering. I think you're answering me when I said, "Are you still here?" We were talking about Nikki wanted to know, does purple make your eyeballs yellow? I said, I don't know if you could answer. You're a nurse, but I don't know if you would even know that answer. I forgot what I was going to get. Oh, I remember. I know we're not going to be doing the full face. What is this? Is this? I'm just going to do my eyebrows real quick just to make myself feel nicer. I'm just filling them in. I'm not even worried about, This isn't even my shade, of course. I probably should have done this before I even started, but. Oh, Steph, the question is, does purple shade. Okay, so Nikki has green eyes. Does the shade of purple make her eyeballs, the whites of her eyes, look yellow? Or she just got over food poisoning? She had food poisoning a few days ago. So I told her if her eyeballs are yellow while she has no makeup on, then to go to the doctor. But I did not know. I don't even know if you know that answer, Steph. I didn't know if the shade of purple could actually make the whites of your eyeballs um, look yellow. I don't know. I hate this eye pencil. So we're going in with another. Oh my goodness. All I wanted to do was fill them in. Um, I was vomiting really hard. I broke blood vessels. Oh my goodness. Well, that could definitely make your eyeballs look yellow. Okay. Last step for me. I mean, I didn't do any of my face, but I feel like we need some lipstick on. I didn't bring lipstick over here with me. Oh, wait. No. So much for that. Let me see. I usually have lipstick right here. Wait. I know I have some. I have Milani. It's lip gloss, I believe. Oh, what does this say? Rosewood. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of like a purple. I think it's a lip plumper. Anyway, hold on. I'm just going to grab my Kosas because I feel like we can't be complete. Have you played with Pink Religion? Yes, Zach, I have. I was actually going to do it today, but I had requests for, I had more than one request for a purple look. So that's why I went with the purple look. But yeah, I'm loving it. The only thing I'm not loving is that it stains my eyelids. But I mean, not real bad. It doesn't look horrible, but it's funny. All right, I'm just putting some blush on, only because I feel like I need it. Yes, I'm putting it on like it's bronzer. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of highlighter on and call it a day. Zach, do you, I know you said you didn't really use makeup a lot. Are you even going to use the palette, or is it just for your display? I know you don't have time. Oh, in case you want to know, I'm using the Laura Mercier Highlight 01. I would love to see that in the next live if you don't have any more requests. Oh yeah. Oh, I think that's what we're going to do next. Let's do a Pink Religion look. Yeah, I like that idea, Zach. And because it's Jeffree Star, and I think we'll add eyelashes to that look. But I will put a post out. I think we should, if you're going to follow along, obviously. If not, it's no big deal. But I think we should already have our complexion on when we do it, just so we could look like bad bitches when we're done. All right, we are done. Does anybody have any questions? Here, let me see. I know I need my hair dyed. Look at all that growth. Is Morgan still here listening? Pretty. Thank you, Morgan. Morgan's still here listening. I have pinks, so that's great. Oh, good. You should definitely do a look with the Pink Religion on the next live. I definitely will. Looks nice now. Go out for dinner, being everyone's gone. You would think my boyfriend would think of that. Judy, you know better. Don't say anything live, but you know better. I will definitely use a few times, but it does look so pretty in my vanity. It really does. I actually love, look, Zach, it's sitting right next to me because I was just using it. In case you guys haven't seen it, or some of you, I don't know if everybody's seen it, but here's what the colors are. So pretty. And I do love this book. It just feels so good. It feels like an actual book in your hands. But I think we will do the next, we'll use this the next live, guaranteed. I have no idea. You're right. Only be concerned if they are yellow without a makeup. Did you hear that, Nikki? My sister, the nurse, I love her so much. She said she doesn't know if the shade purple can make your eyeballs, the whites of your eyes look yellow. However, if they're yellow without the makeup is when you need to be concerned. Love that. I just want to carry it around everywhere. I know it really, yeah. I'm here with you, Zach. All right. So for the next live, this is what we're going to be doing. And if you want to follow along with me, come with your makeup already done. When I say makeup, obviously not your eyes, but come with your complexion done. You know, if you wear foundation, whatever, you know what I mean when I say complexion, bronzer, contour, whatever it is you're going to wear, except for lipstick, you know, probably that would be last. But, you know, all that stuff, do that first, and we'll do a beautiful pink eye look. I've done around 3 or 4 different ones already. And so I got some good ones for you on that. Ah! Hey, hold on, guys. I don't know if you see me. Oh, somebody called my phone and it went crazy. Nikki says, oh, thank you, Sarah. Sarah says how pretty it looks. And Stephanie says, Stephanie. Nikki says, thank you. She might have unknowingly broken some, I guess, the blood vessels in her eyeball. But yeah, you may have, but you know, keep an eye on it. You'll probably be okay. I think. I hope so anyway. Anyway, so the next time we are going to do a Pink Religion. I got sidetracked there. Pink Religion is going to be our next live. I will put it out, you know, for you guys. Just a quick poll, and I'll probably take one on Facebook and or Instagram. But was Saturday good for everybody? Do you think Sunday would be better? I would think the weekend's better than the weekdays. And I know that Sarah's coming to us from the UK. So I think our time at 3:00 was really good for everybody. California, I mean, Pacific Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time, and definitely the UK time. But Saturday or Sunday. All right. Well, I'm going to take a poll, see what everybody likes. And yeah, next week we're going to do this one. So if you have it, we're going to do it. You use it. And if not, I showed you the the colors, and I will definitely, whatchamacallit, you could use any other pink eyeshadow palette. Really quick, Marion, I don't know if you're still here. Marion wanted to see some swatches from the Mercury Retrograde palette. Marion, are you still here? I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody else was interested in seeing some swatches. Any day is good for me. Okay, Nikki. Marion may have left already. Is there anybody else that wants to see any swatches, any colors? That one is beautiful too, by the way. I'll do it for you real quick anyway. It is beautiful. What is it called? It's called Mercury, and that's what it looks like. I can't really see. But here, we'll put it under my tattoo there. Oh, that came out muddy. Oh my God. You got that did not come out the color that is in that pan. Let me see. Maybe something was on my hand. Oh, that was a little disappointing. Let's try this again. That's the color. That's blue. It's a dark blue. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, see I guess it depends on yeah. It's like a navy blue with some purple reflex in it on my arm. It does not look like it does in the pan right there. That's odd. It may look different on your eyes. I have heard that as well. Oh, how many hours do we need till the giveaway? Good question, Stephanie. I am, as of today, as of this morning, I was 111 hours away. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of you who have been supporting me, watching my videos. We are so close. 111 hours is all I need. And I will be giving away the Michaela X Glam Light palette, not palette, the PR collection. So if you have not already entered, make sure that you do. Once I hit that monetization, just so you know, I've already filmed the video. It has not been edited or anything. I figured, let me get it started so this way it's ready once it happens. I filmed the video for that, and you'll be able to enter the giveaway through that video as well as the other video that I had posted. What I posted maybe a month ago. No, not even a few weeks ago, but you'll be able to enter then. Let me see what we have here. We will get that this week. I know, Judy. Thank you so much. Yeah, just like I said, I'm hoping we do it quick, but as long as it's before September 1st, for whatever reason, I just want it to be before September 1st. My 1-year anniversary on YouTube will be coming in late September. I forget the exact date, but it was like the last day or so, I believe. It may have even been the first week of October, to be honest with you. I don't remember. I'm gonna look right now and see if I can see that. I'm gonna do it quick, I promise. Does it give you the dates that you know what? I don't even know. I do know that it was the end of September or the very beginning of October that that I uploaded my first video. So that's why my goal has always been to get there before my 1-year anniversary. What's Selena? Wait, 100 is with 20? Yes, Sanilla, 100. Actually, I need 111, 111 as of this morning. I'm going back. Hold on. Let's see. I got a lot of videos out there. I can't believe I have so many now. Let me see if it gives an actual date. Uh-oh. Quiet. Oh my God, I look horrible. If you go back and watch that first video, I've lost 75 pounds since then. So I think I look horrible in that video. Let me see if they give me a date here. There is no dates on it. Anyway, it says 10 months ago. So I'm assuming in October then will be my 1-year anniversary. And I'm just hoping to reach that monetization before my first anniversary. I hope you guys all loved today's video. I hope you liked our look. I can't do those poses. I don't know how they do it. I'm terrible at that. I'm not a model. Awesome. I'm double watching. I have you on TV and I comment from my tablet. Thank you so much, Nikki. You have no idea how much I really, truly appreciate that. I really do. And Nikki, I'm going to be looking for your picture. Send it to me on Instagram. And anybody have any questions, you can always DM me on Instagram, or even if you just want to chit chat. I love that too. Zach says this was so much fun and so informative. The look turned out great. Can't wait for the next one. Thank you so much, Zach. I always appreciate your support. Nikki says, congratulations on your weight loss. Thank you, Nikki. It wasn't easy. And being so close to your goal. And thank you, because if it wasn't for all you guys and for everybody else who was not able to make it today, but anybody that watches, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. And I know I've said this before and I might be getting a little mushy, but since my children are grown and they don't need me like in their day-to-day every lives, and I'm not working, I kind of lost myself. Like I started getting depressed and I can't tell you, like it gave me a new purpose. I absolutely love doing this. it's hard work. It's a lot harder than anybody realizes. Like people think it's really easy. It is not. It is a lot of work. Um, but it's something that I just absolutely love doing. And it's given me something to look forward to. It gave me a purpose in life. And I'm so glad you have no idea how happy I am that my fears never came true. I was so afraid that people were going to make fun of me. They weren't going to accept me. They were going to say I was too old, too heavy, too this, too that. I was scared out of my mind. And I'm not normally that kind of person. Normally, I just don't give a shit what anybody says about me. Um, but I was afraid, and none of that came true. Do I every now and then get some jerk saying something stupid? Of course I do. But you know how I take it now? Well, thank you for the engagement because it always helps my channel. So that's it. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I don't want to keep you here longer than we have to. I hope you loved today's video. Before you leave, please hit that like button and tell all your friends about me. Hopefully we could really blow me up someday because this was my original goal. My goals are just going to get bigger from here on out. And if any of you have any questions, you're always welcome to leave a comment, or you can DM me on my Instagram, which is at redhotandflashy. And if you have done the makeup with me, or if you recreated it at any time, I always love to see what you guys do. I love that. So make sure if you're posting it, tag me. If you don't feel comfortable posting it, but you want me to see it, you can always send it to me through a DM on Instagram. Good night, Sarah. I know it's nighttime there. Thank you so much for joining us. Everybody, let me see. It really shows in your, this is from Zach. Well, Nikki says, I hear you. That's how I'm feeling too. Nikki, you just have to push through it because I'm telling you, it was the best thing I ever did. I really, really love it. And like I said, it's really given me new meaning in my life, in my everyday life. I still have my children, of course, and my family that I do things for, and I have reasons to do things. But this gave me a purpose in my daily life that I was missing. So Zach said it really shows in your content too. Makeup has helped all of us in different ways, which is amazing. Absolutely right, Zach. It absolutely. And thank you. I'm so glad. I can't thank you enough for telling me that because I'm so glad to hear that it shows in my content, because that was one of the things that I was also worried about, that I was coming across on film the way that I was really feeling and the way that I actually am in real life. The only thing that you might not see on film is my potty mouth. I do curse a lot at home, but I try not to do that on film. But other than that, I am exactly what you see. That's who I am. And I'm honest, and I'll give you a bad review if I don't like something, but I'll do it in a nice way. Anyway, okay, Sarah, speak on Instagram. Good night, honey. Thanks again. I don't want to hold you all up. Once again, before you leave, hit that like button. If for some reason you're not subscribed to me yet, hit that subscribe button. Come join our family. And I'm going to put out a poll to see which day next weekend that you guys want to do the live. And don't forget, we will be doing the pink religion. All right, everybody. Yeah, Zach's working on his mouth as well. Listen, at home, it's one thing. It's on air that we have to watch out for. It is a journey. I will see you next weekend, and look out for the poll so that you can vote on which day we want to do it. But I think 3:00 Eastern Standard Time is a great time, and I think that we'll do it for that time. And I hope you're right, Sanella. Sanella says next week will be monetization. I hope she's right. And, oh yeah, we could celebrate it in a live event. She's right. Okay, I'm going to try and end this. Hopefully it ends, because last time it wouldn't shut off. Pink religion, everybody. Don't forget. Bye again. Thank you so much. I really, really love you guys. Bye. It didn't do it again. It's not shutting off. I don't understand this. Why doesn't it turn off? Oh, Asia, I'm sorry you did miss my live. We are just ending it now, but you can rewatch it, which I would really appreciate if you do. I'm trying to end the live, and for some reason, it's not ending. It did this to me last time, and I don't know why. So you guys could laugh at me while I'm trying to end it. Nope, there it goes. See, it's not working. I wonder if I don't understand this. You have a good night, Steph. Thank you, Asia. Hold on. I'm still trying to end it. I'm pressing the button. It's not working. I don't understand. How did I end it last time? Ashley, you still there? Look, there's a button that says end stream, and I'm trying to end it, and it is not ending. Hey, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, my goodness. Why won't it work? Bye. Hopefully. My star. Thank you, Sanella. Wait, I'm going to say, maybe if I hit edit, I don't understand why it's not shutting off. Oh my God. No, it's not letting me do anything. What if I just X out? I'm going to X out and come back on. And if you're gone, then I know it worked. If you're not gone, then I'll be careful what I say. Bye, everybody. No, I can't do that. It says it won't be saved. Oh, no, we can't do that. What the heck? I must be driving you nuts. Wait, let's try this. Up. Bye, guys. I love you.